Oh, you're there. Hello and welcome back to Arctic Retro. This is a little Christmas show here, just a short one. I'm just playing this Christmas game on the Atari XCGS machine here. So the year is coming to an end, and it has been a good year for the Arctic Retro channel, I think. I got a lot of new subscribers and a lot of views. In this video I'm just gonna do a little bit of recapping, and I'm not gonna do any more retro work the remainder of this year and perhaps the first week of 2023, so there will be a little bit of a pause in this channel. Hope that's okay with you, and I'll come back in 2023. Alright, I'm gonna start by opening a package. I got a gift here, and it is from my sponsor PCBWay. I wasn't aware that they are sending out gifts, but yeah, big package came today, and I'm excited to see what's in it. So I thought you maybe wanted to look at the unboxing with me. So PCBWay has been sponsoring some of my videos this year, and that cooperation has been very nice. They are very friendly people over there, and very helpful, and yeah. The payment isn't that much, but it's enough for me to buy some stuff that I have use for in my channel, some equipment and things I need. So that's very great, and also they give me free PCBs if I need some, and that's also a very nice benefit. And they don't just sponsor this channel. You have probably seen they sponsor a lot of retro computer channels, and I think that's great. I think they are well liked in the community as well. Hopefully they are. So let's take a look and see what's in this package. Okay, look at that. PCBWay. Merry Christmas. Oh, look, a nice Christmas card. PCBWay, Happy New Year, Merry Christmas 2023, PCB prototype the easy way. So let's open this and see what it says. Oh, look at that. Hi Tommy, fancy meeting you here in this manner. As the holiday season approaches, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank you. Alright, I'm not going to read the whole thing here in this video. I'm going to read it later for myself. Yeah, and yours sincerely, Elaine, and all of the PCBWay's other members. Christmas greetings. Nice, thanks a lot. So let's take a look what's inside here. What is this? It's a pillow. Okay, I did not expect that. I'm gonna zoom out. A nice Christmas pillow, PCBWay. I don't know what that means. Maybe they think I need more sleep, which I actually do, perhaps, from time to time. Because it takes a lot of time to run this channel, and I only have the evenings and the nights and the weekends to do it on, and the rest of the week and daytime I have my full-time work. And here in this box there's a lot of other goodies. Let's take a look at this. Okay, it's a phone stand. Nice. That looks very nice. Obviously I can't read Chinese, but it feels heavy, quite heavy. Gonna try that out later. It can even hold an iPad or yeah, similar. Nice. And here, what do we got here? A little PCB, and yeah, a little Christmas star. with LEDs. Merry Christmas. And that one needs a battery. Let's see. Oh, it has a little switch. Okay, cool. Can hang that on my Christmas tree. What's this then? Looks like a book. PCBWay. Oh, I need to check it out. I wasn't aware that they made books, but seems like they do all sorts of stuff. What kind of book is this? Oh, obviously it's yeah, a nice notebook. Cool. What's this little thing then? Ah, a little PCBWay glass logo. Probably have some purpose, but yeah. Can put it someplace on my shelf. Gonna set it there for now. And here we got a mouse mat. A round one. I think I don't have a round mouse mat, and it's quite large. Looks to be in good quality. And here's a box of some sort. PCBWay. Okay, a mug. Very nice. That's cool. I drink a lot of coffee at work, and yeah, and now I have a new mug I can use. Looks to be in very good quality. It's very heavy. And here's a small item. What's this? It's the same kind of sign, just a little bit smaller. And finally we got this one. It's a little longer. What's this? Ah, it's one of those yeah, large mats, desk mats. This is not the kind you can cut into, is it? I'm not really sure. Hopefully it's anti-static, so I can use it on my bench here then. But yeah, that was big. Now you see the whole length. It's almost 1 meter, I think. Cool. Oh, I found one more small thing. Oh, it's an even smaller logo. So now it's 3 different sizes. Yeah, that looks nice. All right, that was a very nice box of goodies from PCBWay. Thanks a lot, and I really appreciate it. And as usual, if you need to have produced your own PCBs, or you just want to make some that are already made for fun, if you have some hobbyist projects going on or are a maker, then you know where to go. You just go to PCBWay.com, and there you can get PCBs for as low as $5 for 5 PCBs. And they produce and ship the PCBs very quickly. I think I have had PCBs that was delivered at my door, in fact, within 5 days from China here to Norway, and that's pretty quickly, I think. And they also provide a lot of other services like CNC machining, 3D printing, and advanced PCB manufacturing. So check out PCBWay and see what they can offer. Alright, even if it is Christmas and we are a little bit in the festive mood, I think we need to do some handiwork. And yeah, this is a PCB I got from PCBWay, and it's an Atari 2600 multi-cartridge. It can take 16 4KB game ROMs into one chip. So I think we need to do a little bit of soldering, don't you think? And if this works, I might give it away to one of you. We'll see. You just have to watch through the end to see what happens. Maybe this will be a Christmas gift. By the way, this is a real Norwegian Santa woman. Santa Claus in Norwegian, we call it Nisse. Can you say that? Nisse? You find these in the barn at the farms, and you set out some food for them in the Christmas time to make them happy. They particularly like a bowl of rice pudding or rice porridge. Alright, let's solder this quickly. There's 4 resistors, a small capacitor, an inverter chip, and a socket for an EEPROM, and also a dip switch, because you have 16 different ROMs. You're gonna switch between all those. You could use jumpers if you want. The card is prepared for that as well. It's supposed to have 10K resistors, but I have 6.8K here. That should work just fine. So I'm gonna start with the smallest components, and soldering them in on the correct side obviously helps. And the little ceramic capacitor, 100 nanofarad. Little bit of soldering. Then I'm gonna solder in this inverter. It's a 74LS04, and I didn't have exactly that. I have a 74HC01N, and that should also work. I don't want to waste the socket on that, but I need to check that it works first. So I'm gonna check it in the Retro Chip Tester Pro. And this one you can buy at the 8bitmuseum.com. Find 7404. Yeah, 6 times inverter. Okay. Yeah, it passed. Chip okay. Nice. That goes in this way. A little bit wide pins on this. Finally, the socket goes in there. We need a little entertainment while soldering. See that it's flush with the board, and it is. Okay, finally I'm gonna put in this dip switch. Alright, we're done. Now I'm gonna find an EEPROM and find some ROMs and burn an EEPROM to test with. This is the 16 games I burned on that ROM. Let's see if it works. Insert a ROM. I have hooked up an Atari 2600 Junior, and inserting the ROM, the chip should point backwards. So it goes like this. So now it's configured to the first ROM, which should be then Action Man. Yeah, there's a game. Yeah, seems to work. Now I flip the dip switch by setting the first switch up. That should select, if I'm correctly, the second game, which should be Beat 'em Up. Okay. So I think it's in the reverse order. This is Ski Run, and the previous one was Space Robot. Anyway, the thing seems to be working. I'm not gonna test all the games right now. Yeah, I actually briefly tested all the games and they all start up. This is only PAL games. Not really sure how they will work on an NTSC machine. But if you want to win this cartridge, then you have to watch until the end. Alright, let's talk about something else. You know, the thing that drives this channel and makes me want to do it is actually you, my viewers and subscribers. So I thought it might be interesting to take a look at some demographics about my channel. I haven't really paid much attention to that myself, but there's a lot of tools in the YouTube Studio tool that helps you get an overview of your audience and all sorts of statistics. So let's take a look at that now. So here in the channel analytics, I can take a look at my viewers, and for the last 28 days I had 2,800 returning viewers and 11,000 unique viewers, and I got 114 new subscribers and 2 new members. So you might not be aware, but you can be a member of this channel, and then you get an early access to videos and with no ads. So if I have 11,000 unique viewers, why do I only have 5,400 subscribers? I don't know. I hope that everyone that likes my channel want to subscribe. If we take a look at the geography, I can see that the last year most of my viewers were from the United States and the United Kingdom and Germany, and that's great. I love all my viewers, no matter what country you come from. If we take a look at the distribution of age, obviously most of my viewers are between 45 and 54 years, and I myself is in that category. Still nice to see that almost 10% is underage, below 24 years. That's really nice. And then we have a few old-timers up here. 1.7% is over 65 years old. And the gender, well, that's not a big surprise. Very few female viewers. That's a pity. I think nowadays lots of females are working as professionals in the IT industry, and that's not how it was before. So that's a good development, but I guess they're not as interested in the old stuff that we are, we men. If I take a look at what videos are most popular, this is for the last year, and still some of the old videos that are not retro computer related, like fixing a noisy power supply and SSD drive replacement, is ranking on top. And the third one is my Commodore 64 demos from the 80s. It's still on the top list, and we all know why. It's because of the thumbnail, Samantha Fox. But then we have the WIC 64 video, has done a good job, and the one where I built the complete Sinclair ZX Spectrum was also very popular. And that's not an old video, this is a fairly recent one, and it has gotten almost 6,000 views. That was a little bit of statistics. Now let's talk a little bit about money. Do I get rich from having this small YouTube channel? Not at all. I lose money every month. I use a lot more on this hobby than I get in from the little revenue I get from YouTube, and also I get a little bit from Patreon and a little bit from PCBWay, but still that's just small numbers, and if I want to make more money then I can just work more at my daytime job as overtime, and I would benefit much more by that. But I like to do what I do with this channel, and money is not driving it, but of course it would be better if I didn't have to spend as much money as I do. So that's why I have the Patreon, and also I have ads on my videos, so I get a little bit in return, and I hope that's okay with all you. And if you want to support me, you can become a member on the YouTube channel, or you can visit Patreon, and for a small amount there you can get early access to videos and ad-free videos, and sometimes I do special videos just for Patreons and the members. So where do I get my entertainment from? Well, like most of you probably, I watch a lot of YouTubers myself, and yeah, my favorite retro computer YouTubers are obviously some of the same that you watch, and that's, for example, Adrian Black and his Digital Basement, and Jan Beta. And I also watch a set of smaller YouTube channels like Epictronics. I think that's a very nice channel. He does a lot of old PC related stuff, and yeah, there's a lot of good channels out there. I also want to mention my friend Kjell's channel. He has a channel called Koiro Retro Innovations, and recently he has been making a lot of very good videos, and he is a more hardcore repair guy, and yeah, he figures out the most difficult issues with the old computers, so you should watch his channel. Talking a little bit about the future of this channel, well, I am gonna continue as I am doing now, maybe do some smaller innovations now and then. I am, however, situated here in this small attic in my house, and it has started to become filled up with yeah, all sorts of computers and equipment everywhere, and I have put up a lot of new shelves here and there, but I am simply running out of room pretty soon here, so I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. I'm using my floor space now, and I have my office inside here. It's dark now, but let's turn on the light. There's my 3D printer, and also here I'm running out of space in this room too. I put up a lot of shelves here as well, but yeah, I only got so much room. I'm even using my guest bedroom here as storage for computers. So yeah, if I continue in this rate, I think I need to move my collection out of the house, find some other storage someplace. But of course that also costs money, and yeah, I need to consider it, I think. I also got another hobby, and that is photography and video outdoors, and I do fly drones, so I have another channel. It's very small, just 160 subscribers, I think, but if you want to see landscape videos from above with me flying drone, or otherwise if you want to see nice landscape videos from around my area, then take a look at that. I have a link in the description of this video. Alright, I think this video is coming to an end, but before that I am gonna take a look at this beautiful Commodore 64C, and as you know, my favorite retro computer is the Commodore 64. And since it is Christmas now, I thought I'll check out some Christmassy demos and stuff, and have some fun with this computer. And after that, I'll come back with the details about the competition and how you can win. I have placed some Christmassy files on the SD card in this Kung Fu flash cartridge. Let's see what we can find. Okay, let's turn down the lights here and turn up the volume and make it a little bit cozy. Let's first check out this one. Christmas is awesome. Nice tunes. You change the music by pressing the F keys. That was a nice one. Let's check out the next. Last Christmas. Let's try this demo, Icon 64 Xmas. Well, that was kind of boring, I think. Let's move on to the next. Let's try this one then. This is not Christmas related, I just wanted to show you this because it's a cool demo. It shows the capabilities of the C64, that you can have graphics in the border and you can have more than the built-in colors by the looks of it by using some tricks. Final thing I'm gonna run is this one, the official Father Christmas game. So I'm not really sure about the purpose of this game. Santa is running around, he gets hit by the elves, but not sure what he's supposed to do. Probably find the gifts, I guess. but I miss the sledge. I think this isn't a real game, so let's turn on the lights again. Alright, that was it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. And I'm looking forward to making more videos next year. About the competition, if you wanna have a chance to win, then you simply write "I want to win" and then a Christmas greeting in the comments below the video. And I have prepared a little box here with the prize, and it's that Atari cartridge I made. I also put in a few extra things here, like a blank of the same cartridge, and I will also include a blank EEPROM and also this test board here, and also I'm including 3 of these ROM adapters that you can use on Commodore machines if you have that. This makes it possible to use regular EEPROMs on the Commodore 64 and the VIC-20 machine, and I'm sure other machines as well. Otherwise, I hope you still wanna write me a Christmas greeting down in the comments. I'm gonna draw the winner during the Christmas and announce the winner later in a video after New Year, and I'm gonna write a reply to your comment below the video. Then I'll ask for your address and send it to you. Okay, then I just want to say a Merry Christmas and a really Happy New Year to you all, and hope you'll have a good 2023. Thanks for watching, and a special thanks to my patrons. See you next year. Bye bye.